Hey guys, I know this isn't Friday, and I know this isn't going to be a normal weekly wrap up, but I felt like I needed to um, say hello and at least show you my face, even though I can't see a lot of your faces because you're stuck in an island somewhere with these rising rivers. Please stay safe. I just wanted to come at you and say hello. But of course, I'm going to try and throw some information at you to get you back into the gear and swing of things. Please don't let all that hard work that you've been doing stall because of a little thing called Florence. So here's what I want to throw at you. I am going to challenge you to a 90-day challenge. So you all are using the database. Hopefully you're using the database. And if you're not using the office provided database, I hope you're using some form of way to keep track of your leads. They should all be in our database program so that Dawn can go ahead and communicate with them. She just sent out the newsletter this morning, so that did go out, but guys, you have to have some way of keeping a list of your potential clients. For me, I put them in our database, and then those that are A's and B's on my list, maybe I'll put them on my whiteboard or on postcards. So whatever you're doing, here's the 90-day challenge. I challenge you to communicate with every single person in your database over the next 90 days, and you should actually repeat that every 90 days. So that's going to mean, excuse me, contacting people that you haven't spoken with for a long time. That's going to be where you're going to be eating that frog. You know, you don't have a relationship with people, or you're afraid that they're going to be mad at you because you haven't communicated with them for a while. So 90 days, communicate with everybody in your database, and then flush through it. If the lead is not worth having, meaning they bought somewhere else or whatever, um, get rid of the lead and make your database as strong as possible. If that lead is dead, the D lead, as I call them, ask if they know anybody that might be willing to buy or sell. Get a good, strong database going. Communicate with those leads every 90 days, and then convert or dump them. So that is your 90-day challenge. And here's a great thing or way to reach out to your clients or your customers. I'm using it and it's been working really well. People want to know what Myrtle Beach looks like right now after Florence. So, it's a shame that we're turning Florence into an opportunity, but there are a lot of businesses out there doing it, the gas stations and the grocery stores and so forth. So I encourage you to do the same. And it's simply just letting them know, hey, I'm sure you're wondering what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I just wanted to give you a snapshot of what I'm seeing. Something like that. Just go ahead and communicate with people. I'm getting some phone calls from some of my leads. They're saying, hey, I was planning on coming down in the next 60 days. Should I? Or how are things looking there? Anything you know about blah, blah, blah community. I mean, people want to know what's going on, and you can be their eyes and ears resource, and it helps you communicate with your 90-day window of going through your database. So that is your weekly wrap up. So far, we talked about hanging out with the right people. We talked about the network is your net wealth and building that sphere of influence and referrals and all that good stuff. And we talked a little bit about who not to associate yourself with professionally. And this just kind of solidifies taking that one step further. You guys work so hard to create a database and get those leads, and don't let them go cold. Communicate with them over the next 90 days. Every single person should be communicated with. And thanks to Florence, we have a reason to communicate with them. So there you go. Stay safe, reach out. You can still get your name on the board. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.